What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Monday. Get this shared. I have a big fat lesson for you today. Like, eye-opening, no one ever thinks about, game freaking changer, okay? So cheers to your morning. Look how cute this cup is. Isn't it so cute? I want a French bulldog to add to my little fur baby family. That'll be the next child in my life, is a Frenchie. But anyway, so yes, you read that properly. Handling the tests will be and are the most important part of your success. Let me explain why. Let me get this shared real fast. And I'll explain why. So when I say tests, what I mean is the things that don't go right, the things that don't turn out, the things that get thrown into your plans that kind of throw things off a bit, right? The things that get you down, the people who say no, the people who say, oh my God, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to pay you, here's the money, or here, give me the link, I want to pay you, I want to pay you. And then you give them the link, and they don't pay you. And they say no, and they change their mind, and you get discouraged, right? Those are the tests that I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me share this bad boy, and I'll explain to you why that's the most important part. So, here's the thing about manifestation and about intentional thinking and about getting reactions to what you're putting out there, okay? So one thing that, and any of my one-on-one personal clients can tell you this, they've dealt with it, we've had this conversation, and it's a huge eye-opener. So we set these intentions and we get really clear on what we want to do, right? Okay, I want to create this for my life, or I want to create this for my business, or I want to expand this way with my business. And we get really excited and we set this intention and we start to feel the energy and we're super excited and things are moving and we're taking action and it's really good, right? And we're like on fire about this. And we are so crystal clear and so 100% sure of ourselves. Like, this is it. This is it. We're so excited, right? We've all been there. Like, I am ready. I'm doing this. I'm dominating. The world's a beautiful place. And we're moving forward, we're moving forward, we're moving forward. And then something goes wrong. Our computer crashes. We lose all of our work. That person says no. The person who says they were going to sign up doesn't. One time I recorded in a complete webinar and it didn't record any of the sound. Okay? A million things. We can all think of a million things that go wrong, right? A million things that come up and you're like, shit. And you take kind of a step back and you feel a little defeated. That's a test. Every one of those little things is a test. And what I want you to understand is those tests and how you handle them is the most important part. It is a very crucial moment. And the way that you think about it, the way that you move forward from it, the way that you handle it is insanely important. And here's why. We are built to keep ourselves in our comfort zone. It is what we are meant to do. Our subconscious brain is literally wired to keep us safe in the places where we feel safe and secure, in the places that we feel good. So when we decide we're going to have this big, huge idea and we're going to expand and grow and move into a place that makes us pretty uncomfortable, we get tested. Because are you sure? Like, are you sure that you want this? Because this is not your comfort zone. This is not your safe place. This is not safe. This is uncharted waters. Are you sure? Are you sure you want it? Like, this is how you have to look at these tests. Like, are you sure? And if you're sure, you don't let that break you down. You don't let it stop you. You don't let it push you backwards. You stay focused. You stay consistent. You stay in the game and you move forward. That is proving, not only to yourself, but to everyone around you, that you are serious about that intention and you're okay with being uncomfortable. And you know that it's going to be uncomfortable, but you're not going to quit. And by pushing through tests and not sitting there allowing them to pull you back into a hole or push you back down, you are able to build that confidence in yourself, build that trust and understanding that you really are in it. Like you've burnt the ships, you're making this shit happen, there's no other choice. So when you feel that way, you're not only, around you and like the energy you're putting out and like the way you're communicating with people, and everybody else sees that and they're like, oh, like she's serious, like she's for real. What also happens is you are like, wow, I'm for real. Like I'm unstoppable. I can actually do this. Like I'm actually going to do this. So it's in those moments where you set a plan, you set an intention, but something happens that tries to throw you off track. You decide to be stronger than that, handle it and move forward. It's in that moment that you're not justifying, but you're proving to yourself that you really are committed and you really can do this. And then that subconscious fear-based thing in your head that's trying to protect you will say, oh, she's okay. She's good. Like, it's okay. This isn't going to hurt us. We're not going to get burned. This isn't scary. Maybe this is our new comfort zone. Maybe this is going to be okay. So this is the way that our brain works, and a lot of people don't realize this, and it's so important, and it is such a huge part of what you do. Like, every different aspect of your life, like, this is how our brain works. It's how it's wired to work. Stove is hot. What do little kids do? We tell them their entire life the stove is hot. One time they touch it, they burn themselves. Holy shit, that stove is hot. I'm never going to touch it again. Never, ever going to touch it again. Just a prime example, but this is the way that our brains work, guys. Like, so in that moment when you've decided to do something that's kind of scary, something that's outside of your comfort zone, and you set that intention, I promise you, no matter what, a wrench will be thrown in your plans. It will not go the way that you wanted it to go. Something will be thrown at you as an obstacle. And it's in that moment and how you decide to handle that obstacle that will determine whether or not that's going to become your reality or not. Whether you're going to reach that intention, whether you're going to stick to it. So it's very important that you're aware of that. And in those moments, yeah, you can get a little, discouraged for a second. But when you feel that, think, all right, universe, I hear you. I hear you. Nope, you're not stopping me. Nope, I got this. And you push forward. And then the rest is all up to you, right? And the more that you do that, the more that you will realize it gets easier. And you become really, really confident in yourself. Which, let's be really honest, like, that's huge. Everyone else can tell you you're great all that they want to. But it doesn't matter if you don't believe it. Everyone else can say, oh my God, you're going to kill it. Like, you're going to kill it. You're going to run this business and it's going to be amazing. But if you don't believe it, what they say doesn't fucking matter. I mean, and that's just the truth. So, start practicing this, guys. Practice this in your life because it is huge. It's a huge way to stay on top of that, and it's a huge way to rewrite the things that keep us in our comfort zone. Because a lot of people stay in their comfort zone because subconsciously that's where they want to be. And it always takes it back there. Something happens and they fall back in. Oh, it's scary out there. Oh, that was scary. I'm going to stay right here. No worries. Hope I'm good. Okay, cool. Like, and that's your decision. But if you're trying to push forward and the scary thing happens and the test comes at you, handle it, push forward, and stay on track with your intentions. I promise. You'll see a big difference. And it's an amazingly empowering feeling when you can identify the tests that are thrown at you and you push forward from them. It's an insanely empowering experience. So yeah, that was my message that I wanted to share today, that I was called to share with y'all. So if you liked it, appreciate your thumbs up and hearts. They make me happy. And share it if you think that this is a good message for people to hear as well. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday and enjoy the rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys soon. See ya!